Titanus Methuselah, yes, an ancient being revealed to us in King of the Monsters. Methuselah was awakened from his slumber in Germany by King Ghidorah's call, which also awakened many other titans around the world. Methuselah erupted from underground, the mountain above him being revealed to actually be part of his body. Like the other titans, Methuselah rampaged through populated areas, tearing through structures with his horns. Eventually, he made his way to Boston, along with the giant spider, as well as Behemoth and the six-legged Muto. There, they found the alpha they were following, Ghidorah, slain at the hands of Godzilla. Rodan approached Godzilla to challenge him, but was intimidated by his gaze and ultimately submitted. The other titans all followed suit, each bowing in their own way to the new King of the Monsters. What's up, guys? Iceman here. And yes, Methuselah is a rather interesting titan, and I hope to see more of him in the Monsterverse. What's really interesting is that Methuselah is actually a character of ancient past, noteworthy in various religions and their texts. He was mentioned in the Bible, for example, in the book of Genesis, and was the son of Enoch and the grandfather of Noah. It is said that he died at the age of 969, so he was an old toad, but a wise toad. And that takes me back to this titan in King of the Monsters of the same name. You see, Methuselah appears to be quadrupedal, with a mammalian face possessing horns like a bull. His eyes lack visible pupils and are glossy and clouded over, just like an old man. So that does seem to be a parallel with the biblical Methuselah. He also carries a giant mountain on his back, which makes me think of that recent film, Noah. Didn't Methuselah live up on a mountain? I don't know. It's just a thought, and I'm wondering if there is a parallel with that. Monarch discovered Methuselah in Germany, and Outpost 67 was constructed around him. So why do you guys think they used the number 67 for this character? There seems to be little Easter eggs for a lot of these outpost numbers. So what's the connection with Methuselah and 67? Let me know in the comments below. Apparently, Methuselah is a Category 8 Titan, nicknamed the Elder Titan. He weighs over 120,000 tons and has very heavy armor. It's noted that he has a very high intelligence and low toxicity. His blood is non-toxic, apparently, so you don't gotta worry about that, brah. He has very powerful jaws, horns, teeth, armor, and a clubbed tail to smack the hell out of his opponents. Methuselah seems to be a relatively low threat to humans, considering his benign mentality, and his origins are somewhat of a mystery, although there are depictions in cave paintings and regional folk tales which lend credence to his potential status as a prehistoric superspecies. Carbon dating of samples of him have revealed that Methuselah is the oldest titan under Monarch observation. It's estimated that he predates both Godzilla and Monster Zero by several thousand years. He was one of the 17 titans awakened by Monster Zero, rising up from his containment area at Monarch Outpost 67, and he was met then with immediate bombardment from tanks, jets, and artillery, none of which fazed him to the slightest. The old titan began rampaging across Munich, reducing the entire city to smoldering rubble before changing course for Boston, after Emma Russell activated the Orca device, and all awakened titans began converging to her location. But yes, upon arriving there, Ghidorah was already defeated. Locking eyes with the triumphant Godzilla, Methuselah bowed in submission, the other titans following his example, and thus deeming him the new King of the Monsters. Methuselah's internal volume exceeds that of Godzilla, as does his overall length and mass. This renders Methuselah the largest, heaviest titan under Monarch observation. So he probably actually weighs more than what was stated a minute ago. That was just an estimation early on. Methuselah's durability has been estimated to be on par with, or even greater than that of Godzilla himself. Millennia of evolution has accumulated in a body covered with thick, rock-like scales, whose density is impossible to quantify with current technology. He has a very dense, closely knotted muscle structure, which grants the kaiju both an unparalleled amount of striking power and alarmingly fast acceleration. However, the downside to this is an astronomical amount of energy consumption, a factor further exacerbated by Methuselah's old age. Methuselah is consequently subject to rapid enervation during battle, not too different from his brethren, Godzilla. But what do you guys think about Methuselah? And would you like to see him pitted against Kong, for example? Let me know in the comment section below, and like this video. I am the Iceman. Peace be with you.